Hello there. Did you watch the first season of The Bad Batch? Did you enjoy the series? I know I did. And I also plan to watch season 2 when it arrives. Have you seen what Funko Pop has done with the characters from The Bad Batch? Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 72, the Funko Pop Bad Batch bobble-head figures. You may have seen in a couple previous episodes a portion of my Star Wars Funko Pop bobblehead collection. I have a lot more to show you in future episodes. For this show, I would like to focus on The Bad Batch, the animated series. I feel the characters have become somewhat important to the Star Wars universe, which I'm sure we're going to find out more about during season 2. I'm glad that Funko Pop decided to make some figures of these characters, and what I'd like to do in this show is share with you my collection so far of Funko Pop Bad Batch figures. Before I do though, of course, I want to invite you to like the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment as to which one of these will be your favorite, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that when everybody comments and subscribes. It makes me feel like I should keep doing these. Well, let's get started. This one is number 443 of the Bad Batch, and this happens to be Wrecker. Yep, the big strong guy. Maybe not the brightest, but he's got a good heart, don't you know? So this one is the first one of the series. As you can see, he does have some nice paint on his helmet. He's got the gun there, ready to shoot whatever comes in his way. And overall, I kind of like this figure. It's pretty decent. Kind of captures what Wrecker is all about. So what do you think? Do you like Wrecker? Or are you going to be waiting for one of the others? Well, number 444, the next in line, happens to be Crosshair. And you're going to notice that this first series of figures all are helmeted. So, hey, they're part of the clone army. You got helmets, so you got to wear them. As you can see here with Crosshair, he does have that little target over his eye on the right side there. Kind of a nifty helmet again. Got his big gun, his big rifle there to shoot whatever happens to come across his way. And there again, nice figure. I do kind of like this figure. On the back of these boxes, it does show the 5 figures that are part of this series. There's actually 6 though, but only 5 originally. The 6th one came out later. Actually, there's a 7th one that came out later too. I have them all. So there we have it. This one happens to be Crosshair, 444. 445 happens to be Tech. Now, if you remember Tech, he is the smart one. He loves computers. He loves finagling things. Oh, he's big into electronics. And as you can see from his figure here, a little more colorful than the other two. Great big eyes on his helmet so he can see things a little better. I would be willing to bet they actually magnify what he's looking at too if he wants to. He's got a couple pistols in his hands, and overall, a pretty decent character. I like it. So that is Tech. Next in line, we have number 446, Hunter. And of course, Hunter is the leader of the group. As you can see with his helmet, pretty much kind of painted maybe to look a little bit like blood. After all, he is a hunter. He does go hunting after his prey, if you want to call it that. A lot of times buckets, or otherwise known as battle droids. There again, nice figure. Nice addition to this collection. Of course, to round it off, we've got 5 members of the Bad Batch, and that would be Echo. Now, Echo was a clone trooper that got caught by the Separatists and kind of turned into half human, half machine, almost an android type thing. Doesn't really fit too well with the regular clone troopers anymore. As you can see, his right arm is now part machinery. His left arm still clutches a pistol. But again, nice capture, nice figure of Echo. So there we have the original 5 of the series. They did come out with another one though, because if you watch the series all the way to the end, you know that there is now a 6th member of the Bad Batch, and that would happen to be Omega. And this is number 448, so it falls right in line with these. But of course, she's not listed on the back of the box. Kind of a surprise one here, probably. This one was only found at Target. It was a Target exclusive. I was lucky enough to get a hold of one. I was a little bit afraid there I wasn't going to get one, but I did. And it's a nice figure of Omega. No guns for Omega, but I'd be willing to bet if there's another one that comes out, she will have her bow and arrow. Now, that is the original 6. But like I said, Target had an exclusive on Omega there. And I found out Amazon also had an exclusive. And if I recall correctly, this one happened to be Hunter. And it is, but a slightly different Hunter. This is the Camino Hunter. And it comes with a little pin. You'll see every once in a while some of these Funko, the special Funkos, come with a pin. Now this one is, as you can see, in some ways similar and in some ways not to the regular action figure. The paint job is slightly different. Not too bad though. Pretty close. I think the main difference here, if you can see on the front here where you can see the helmet, this one's got a little paint scratched off of his helmet, where this one, it's more like a new helmet. It hasn't been scratched up yet. So another figure, I like the pin. And this happens to be number 446. So actually, it's the same number as this one, just a variant of it, which Funko likes to do every once in a while. Now, in addition to these, GameStop had an exclusive too with the Bad Batch figures, where these are all helmeted except for Omega. The Bad Batch from the GameStop exclusive, none of them wore helmets, or none of them have helmets. In fact, it came as a 5-pack. And as you can see here, it is a very nice looking 5-pack featuring Hunter and Wrecker and Tech, Crosshair, and Echo. Omega is not part of this one. So this is the original Bad Batch before they found out about Omega, I guess you could say. So very nice set. So this is a little shorter video on this one. Just kind of wanted to highlight the Bad Batch and what's come out so far. I do believe there is more coming out, and I'm sure with season 2 there's going to be a whole nother set or 2 or 3 of these. So what do you think of the Bad Batch Funko Pop figures? I like them. I am very happy I was able to get them all, or at least all that I know of. And it's kind of nice to have the set, at least up to date so far. So, do you collect the Funko Pop for Bad Batch? Do you have them all? Did you know of them all? Like for this one, and this one, and this one. If not, hey, you got something to go out and look forward to now. So that kind of finishes off today's video. Like I said, a little bit shorter than normal, but just kind of wanted to stick to one little subject matter here. Until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting.